sure. Right here, man. What's up, kid? What's up? What's going on, my trail? What's up? What's up? What y'all up to today? What's up, Joe? Can y'all hear me? I don't have the headphones in, but y'all can hear me, right? Give me thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Reading is always good. Right here in my studio. It's the two books. Well, I'm reading this one now. Timbo. I like Timbaland produce, especially this early on production. And the music game book. This is a book I'm gonna get into in a couple days when I get a chance. It's always good to read. You can't hear me, Eric? Nice. So yeah, these two books right here. I haven't read this one yet, but I know this one is really good. This one is really good. I think this is actually my second time reading it. I had purchased it, but it's my second time reading it. Timbo's a great producer, and he definitely changed up the game. And yeah, this one right here is definitely one. I'm diving to it, man. I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. Y'all can buy it if y'all read it before I do. Let me know. Oh, okay. All right, Eric. Oh man, hey, hopefully, I get man. Hopefully, I get on something, man. Something like that soon. It's hard, man. It's hard to sample and do stuff nowadays, man. It's just like I be so much on like just making music and engineering and stuff, man. Like I think honestly, guys, y'all want to hear something? I honestly think I engineer more than I produce now. I probably produce 3 to 4 tracks a week, but I engineer and I mix so many songs a week. My songs, other people's songs, and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to get back into production really deep because I like to play instruments. I like to sing and just be a part of the whole production process because that's what I'm genetically. That's who I'm designed to be as a creator, not so much a technical engineer. Uh, yeah, you want to listen to some beats, man? Dude, yeah, I'll check out some beats. Definitely check out some beats. Yeah, how you doing over there, Montreal, man? See, I know Montreal. We grew up together. I know Montreal. That's family. That's family up here. Yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, man. Today I'm just chilling in the studio. I want to holler at y'all because I didn't do a live stream this weekend, but I definitely want to check in with you guys. I decided I made a anytime I make a big decision, whether it's a plug-in purchase or a gear purchase, I'm gonna start chiming in with you guys so you guys can kind of be a part of the whole like process of like I thought about like the plugins that I've owned. I own a lot of UAD plugins. Yeah, let me get you real quick. There you go, Joel. That's my email address, Joel, and that's my main email. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. What up, Columbus, Ohio, in the building? What up, dude? What up, doctor? Yeah, but when I buy equipment from this day forward, I'm gonna like not necessarily consult with you guys, but I'm gonna let you guys see that whole process. Like for example, I use my Apollo 8 quad rack mounted universal audio unit for my audio interface, and I love all of the plugins. I love all of the plugins. The only thing is every single plugin, the good ones, I probably end up spending on top of paying $2,500 for the interface. I probably spent $1,500 on getting plugins. So I looked at that and I was like, I can't keep buying plugins because that's like, honestly, it's too much money. I do get a return investment on it, but just thinking about how much money you spend on plugins, you're like, oh, I need to make an adjustment. So today I made a decision. I made a I thought about it for 48 hours. I told my girlfriend, Natasha, I said, I got to think about it. I said 12, but I took 48 hours. And what up, the real hot stepper? Yeah, what up, dude? I decided to get the Slate subscription for my vocal plugins and my recording and mastering stuff. Because right now I use a little wave stuff. Like the L1, the L2, and the SSL bus compressor. And I also use the Universal Audio, all the LA2A and stuff like that. And this probably is, to all the engineers out there, you probably understand exactly what I'm saying. But when you spend so much money on plugins, it makes you look back at stuff. So what I decided to do was invest in a Slate Digital. It's $14.99 a month, and you get some dope stuff. It's called the Slate, I think, Everything Bundle. And it got a bunch of, like, virtual tube collections, the repeater delay. They got classic stuff that emulates SSL, Neve 1176. I got all that on Universal Audio 1176 and LA2A. But I'm looking for something a little different and something that I can. I'm actually looking forward to the virtual bus compressor on the Slate. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that, Montreal. I heard that, man. I'm sold. I wish you would have told me that a couple days ago because I would have probably got it then. I took some time on it, man. I took some time. I'm serious, but I'm really pleased. One of the guys that Greg Wells that did a lot of Adele stuff. He talked really good stuff about it, and even Dave Pensada, they talk good stuff about it. So if they, I trust those guys' ears. They have really good ears, and since Greg is a musician and he's a jazz musician, he plays piano and for Adele and do all that, I do trust musicians, not more than engineers, but I'm a musician and an engineer, so it's kind of like when you have that hybrid talking to you as a hybrid, like, and you are a hybrid yourself, it's like, okay, I gotta take into consideration what they're talking about. So yeah, man, I decided to do it, and I'm actually installing everything now, and I'm looking forward to playing around with it. I will do videos on how each of the plugins, like the virtual master bus, the virtual bus compression, and also the classic vintage tube preamps, different things that they have on there. I will do individual videos on that, so you guys can make a conscious purchase like I did, because I definitely made a conscious purchase on this to pay, $14.99 a month, because I have a lot of subscription. Especially another one is East West Audio, but that's for production. That's all the classical instruments, all the synths, the Fabulous Four for the Beatles. I got all of that stuff, and that's like $30 a month. So it's like literally I'm paying probably almost a mortgage with plugins a month, but it's worth it when you get a return investment. By mixing and producing and doing stuff and putting music out. And oh yeah, I got some great news, everybody. Some great news. I submitted my music to Pandora. I had a conference with Pandora about 2 weeks ago, and they was like, yeah, we need, whenever you're putting music up on Pandora, the quality of the music has to be there, and then they lower the volume in some cases, just like Spotify. But when I submitted my music for Pandora from my radio station, because I'm already on Pandora, they instantly approved it. It wasn't even 24 hours, and I'm so excited about that, because normally it takes 2 to 3 months. And since I'm in the system, it started actually when I did the song last year with DJ Cuddy and JR, I'll Ride For You, featuring Shorty the Prince from 106 and Park, and JR that has the song with Trey Songz called Best Friend. I produced the record and I sung the hook. And I mixed it and I mastered, I engineered it. It was on radio, on 17 radio stations playing simultaneously, and it's still playing on like 2 or 3 now around the country. But yeah, man, it was that was incredible. Cause as soon as I put that record up, that record was instantly on Pandora because I did all the work and all the paperwork for that as well. Hey, I'm doing good, Hot Stepper. Nice. I definitely check it out. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Joel, I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out in a few. I got so many ads. I never checked it out. Yeah, man, you should definitely check it out. Steven Slate, man, they make some dope stuff and some dope they have the Raven console. One of my friends from Fat Buddha in St. Louis, this is commercial studio. They actually just decked their studio out with Slate stuff, and also they bought the Raven. So yeah, shout outs to Fat Buddha up there, man. My partner DJ Cuddy about to go in there and do some production work too. Yeah, yeah, Montreal. Montreal. That's exactly what I'm looking forward to. Is whenever they develop a new one, you don't have to, purchase like UAD is like $700 for the SSL stuff and the $200 or $300 just for the reverb, which is cool. I love Universal Audio. They are, man, they the ones that make it. They the best. They the best in the game. They are the best when it comes to vintage, everything. And my opinion. But they did originally make the LA2A and 1176 and the 1073. And they invented an amazing recording console that with the 610 pre's. I love Universal Audio. I'm nerding out. Yeah, Tiny, for sure. I love it. Yeah, man. But we got us. It don't look like it's doing pretty good. Yeah, but what everybody up to today? What's everybody up to? Oh, thanks, Tiny. Thanks. Whiskey. Everybody has Omnisphere. I'm kind of afraid of it. I see all the a bunch of the FL Studio producers. They use Omnisphere, and I'm a bit afraid of it. I kind of want to be not saying that people Omnisphere are not creative, but I kind of want to step kind of away from stuff like Omnisphere and kind of find the gem VSTs that's out there, or just make them through sign generators and stuff like that. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, the CLA 2. I use that sometimes, but I do have the original Universal Audio LA2A and LA2 and the LA3, that classic vintage selection. But when it comes to my wave plugins, I use the L1 a lot. I use the HEQ, and I use the SSL bus compressor, and that is the shit. The SSL bus compressor is the shit. I need to find some other options because I can use that on my bus compression for everything. Because when I started out as an engineer, I actually worked on SSL, so I got accustomed to the G. I got accustomed to all the bus compression in the master fader section. I got really acquainted with that, and I couldn't do a recording out, different from that. Although I don't have my Studio 800A tape machine next to me, and I don't have my patch bay with my outboard gear. I'm glad I have some, because I can't put an SSL in this house, and $30,000 for a used one and $200,000 for a 300 HD. I'm gonna get it though. That's my plan. But yeah, the bus compressor, the SSL bus compressor is my favorite plug-in from them. Yeah, that's what's up, Jonathan. Study that craft. Oh, hey, Montreal, they already. I see people doing it already. If you go to Mick DSP, they're doing it now. They're doing the subscription service joint. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, the MPK, that's the truth. I got the little boy. My little boy right here. I keep my little boy. When I get on a plane, this my baby. Like, I kill somebody for one of these on a 10-hour flight. Yeah. Hey, I have Studio Link. Yeah, what's up, D says? Yeah, I actually have Studio Link stuff. I have a lot of their stuff. Actually, I bought some of their stuff last year. Um, the R&B, like the R&B stuff and the OVO stuff. Yeah, I got that last year. Hey, yes, yes, Trey, accurate, 100% accurate. What's up, CJ? Maestro. When somebody have the name Maestro, they either a first chair musician or they're a badass musician. Well, what up, dude? Oh, D says an audio interface is important because that's actually what's getting your signal to the computer. Your microphone is the transducer that intakes the signal from your voice or instrument cable, but that actual audio interface, that's what's going to determine how great your sound is that's going into the computer and coming out. And a good interface will have a good A to D converter and D to A converter in it. Audio interfaces are like not necessarily the brain because the computer is, but they're the way they're the vein, they're the heart. It's the way it processes a signal. Something goes in and pushes out like an artery and vein. The audio interface is extremely important, and AKA sound card. A lot of people call it sound card too. That's extremely important. Even gamers are using interfaces. I see gamers with small interface like my Apple G Duet. That and some of them get mixers with audio interfaces built in them, but audio interfaces are good. What's up, Matt? Matt Ladd Jr. You can hit me at Archie. Y'all can ask me anything. Okay, I'm having some issues with my type. It's Archie at Archie Beatz. If you scroll up, you'll see it. Because I'm having some issues with my typing right now. Yeah. Love Motu. And during the analog days, Motu, like before all this digital stuff started coming out, Motu was the deal. Motu used to make this amazing MIDI timepiece that went to Pro Tools HD. That it used to crap out a lot when I had this. Have you guys ever heard of the SSL AWS 900? That was one of the first consoles I worked on when I stepped out of school. I've never seen this little small digital hybrid of an analog and digital console. But Motu they had a MIDI timepiece that used to connect to Pro Tools HD, which was the 192 system back then. And Motu, I trust them. Motu has some great stuff. They are kings. They are kings. Yeah, the KRKs are great. KRKs are great. My KRKs, these right here, I've had my Rockets for 7 years now, and these are Generation 2s. Great. And they are the 8s, but the 4s, I like the way the 4s sound. Just don't have as much bass, but just be careful with them. Learn them to death. Whiskey, just learn them. Learn how they sound. Run from the car. Run to the radio, run to your iPhone, like send records to your iPhone, take them in the car, and then just get used to how your KRKs translate your mixes or your production. Audio interface for 100, I would go with something like a Scarlett. And I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I really like Scarletts. I trust them. They last a long time. And then if you want the second in line is a PreSonus for $100. I do the PreSonus. Now, when you start getting past 500, I would recommend something like a Twin or something that's like an Apple G Duet, something like that. Yes, the audio interface is needed for recording. The Real Hot Stepper, if you're $100 range, the Real Hot Stepper, like I said, I would do something like the Scarlett 2i2, or if you need just one, just get the Scarlett with the one input, or the PreSonus. The audio boxes are pretty good, and they get the job done. Now, if you're going to like 500 on up, I would do something like an Apple G Duet, and then if you have 1,000, just fucking go crazy. Get whatever you want over 1,000. I like the Profire. I forgot all about the Profire. I like the M Audio Profire. I forgot all about them, and that's the rack mounted joint, right? That's the rack mounted joint, if I can remember. There's so much stuff out now. What's up, Radio Station FM? I got a lot of friends in radio, man. My production partner, DJ Cuddy, the other guy, the other half of this was three of us. Me, Natasha, and then DJ Cuddy. Me and DJ Cuddy own Impact ANC Music, Archie and Cuddy. He's the mix show coordinator for Hot 104 in St. Louis, and he's the assistant music director. Yeah, but he has his own show and stuff, and he do a lot of live broadcasts at the club. So welcome to radio station up in here. Welcome, Radio FM 93.3. What's good? Safe to use Massive or Serene as a plug-in. So what are your thoughts on that? I like Massive. I don't know anything else about Serene, but I like Massive. Massive has really great sound. Yes, sir. Rocket Fives 100. Trey, I would do SoundCloud, Twitter, and Instagram. Here's the thing. Right now, as a producer and as engineers and artists, the most important thing is your brand. Right now, we can no longer sit back as creators and allow anybody else to dictate who we are and dictate how we are seen to the public. People will take advantage of you. Learn how to brand and market yourself. We are no longer just content creators and music artists. We are creative entrepreneurs per se. We are creative entrepreneurs. So we have to look at it like that, because people will take advantage of you and they will take money from you. That's just the end. That's what it is. Depends on how many inputs. Yes, exactly. The Complete Audio 6. I like it. I like the Complete Audio 6. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, what up, G Brown? Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I'm glad I can help out, man. That's why I'm on here. I'm not on here to make money from nobody. I'm on here to clearly help out, because this is the thing. I had multi-platinum Grammy Award-winning producers took me under their wing, and they were the best guys, and they are my brothers to this day. Shout out to Sham and Zoe for the track stars. And I've dealt with people on a high level, and they've always been welcoming. And I made a vow to myself, although I'm not anywhere yet, but I made a vow to myself, no matter what information I acquire, no matter how much power I acquire, I'm always going to give people information on how to acquire the same power. And you know what? If it backfires on me, it just backfired on me. I just know that I did the right thing and I acquired integrity to this game. Yes, sir. Yeah. I have no idea. Joel, I have no idea. Exactly, Montreal. I have no idea. I know my mic is about $3,000. My motifs, I paid $2,500 for each of them. I have 2 of them. I can't really count it, man. I can't. I just didn't keep an inventory of it. But as far as my insurance, I got about $60,000 for insurance on my studio. I used to use Nexus back in the day. I used to use Nexus. I don't use them so much now. I think I replaced it with this new Air plug-in, and then also this Air VST, and I also use this what's that joint called? It's just really dope. It got a little vocoder on it and everything. Tone 2. I use a lot of Tone 2 stuff. Yes, I know I haven't been backed up in a couple days. Yeah. The Real Hot Stepper. Hey, if you Google Archie Beatz, you'll find all my music, because I'm a singer as well. And if you go to All Music, you'll see all my music credits. And also go to my Pandora station, because I got all my music on there, all 28 songs I put out in the last few years. And I produced all of them. I mixed them. I mastered them. I played all the instruments on them. I wrote them all. And that's up on Pandora. Any Archie Beatz music with a Z, I did all of it. Okay, road to 10K. Yes. Hey, man, how are you? I'm good, Cobra Music. What's good? Maybe one day you'll show us the vocal check. Oh, listen. Hey, CJ, this week, I'm dropping a new... man, it's amazing. I'm dropping this new... I've been putting together this program just for y'all. And y'all want to definitely be on standby. So if you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to me, because I am dropping a lot of free knowledge, vocal change, vocal plugins, vocal compression, mixing, mastering, music production, basic chord progressions, understanding your brand, understanding radio, how to get on Pandora, how to get 1 million spins on Pandora, how to brand yourself as an artist, which is now, in my language, an artist is a creative entrepreneur. We're no longer just music artists. We're no longer just creative. We are creative entrepreneurs. So yeah, I'm going to definitely show you my vocal chain. and you guys just have to be on standby. And I'm going to put up a mailing list. You guys are going to get knowledge every single day. I'm going to email you guys. I'm going to send out helpful tips, helpful videos, and I'm gonna help you guys. Hope you guys help me too. Let's figure this industry shit out, because like I said, I've worked in radio. I've been a chief engineer and for major multi-platinum Grammy award winning producers. I've been on the road with top selling artists like Bruno Mars and Jibbs, and I still can't figure out why sometimes people operate the way they operate in the industry. But one thing I do know how to do is I know how to find your niche, and I know how you can make a substantial living off of it. And I'm not going to sell you bullshit. This stuff is hard. It's not easy. It's not something you can do overnight, but it's something that you can build, and that you can enjoy building. You just enjoy the process of it, and then you can just have a great life doing it. That's what it's really about. And if you want to, buy a Rolls Royce every now and then, shit, let's make it happen. Yes. Hey, Radio FM, I would love to come on radio. I love radio. Radio is my family. Everybody in radio is my family. The core DJs, Tony Neal, anybody, any DJ Coalition, any Radio 1, Clear Channel. I work for Clear Channel. That's my family. Anybody in radio is family. I just look at it like that. So, yeah, set it up. I can't send my email address. I wish I had a dry erase board by me, but my email address is Archie@ArchieBeatz with a Z, or info@archiebeatz.com. And it's in my thing. Just hit me up, and I will definitely hit you back ASAP, because I love radio. I just dropped a new EP, and ain't nothing like radio and promo. Yes, and the reason why, G Brown, that I do it all is because I can't. I'm catching up to the questions, but the reason why I do it all is because I can't depend on other people to dictate my career. Now, granted, I do like working with people, but so many doors have been slammed in my face when I was younger that I said, you know what, you don't want to play piano with me? Oh, I'm going to teach my own self how to play the piano. You don't want to engineer my records and you too late? You always showing up late, messing with chicks and stuff? Chicks cool, but I'm going to learn how to engineer myself. I'm going to learn how to produce myself, and that's what I did, because people don't operate on your time, so you got to kind of have to have an idea of how everything works. Learn the music industry and any type of creative process from all aspects, the technical, business, all of that. I'm from Mississippi. My brother here too, Montreal, we from Mississippi, man. I'm from the Delta. Yes. There we go. Let me copy that for me real quick. There we go. Put that up there. Am I delayed? We still live? Am I frozen? I'm frozen, y'all. I think I'm frozen. Yeah, I think I'm frozen. From all aspects, the technical business. I think I'm frozen.